Yo guys, what's good? Troublemaker here, giving you the WWE 2015 Battlegrounds review. New day. Alright, and yes, that is my WWE calendar right there with the sexy beard of Daniel Bryan. Be jealous. Alright. First and foremost, I want to start off by just saying I give this pay-per-view a 4 out of 5. Pay-per-view is actually phenomenal. What honestly the reason I'm doing that is because in this day and age, it's hard to really grasp, a strong pay-per-view where you care about a lot on the card. And only reason I'm probably feeling like that is because on the WWE Network, which you can get for $11.99 out here in Canada, I've been watching the Monday Night Wars, and yeah, just basically just reviewing like the older footage and how they were saying when everyone went out during the Attitude Era. You cared about every single person. They all brought their personalities, their differences, and they had their time to shine. And they had fun with it. So, as far as this pay-per-view goes, it was like it's not the Attitude Era, but what we are in. There was a lot to really consider, take in, think about, care about, which is I found maybe almost really hard, because on a normal basis I find myself going, I just want to see the Bray Wyatt segment and I'm out. You know what I mean? 3 hour show, but I want to see Wyatt and I'm good. However, this pay-per-view is pretty solid. So, Randy Orton versus Sheamus, for example. I thought, at first I was like, okay, this match didn't have the biggest build up, not too much or a lot of hype really put into it, but it was a solid technical match. They set the bar, they set the tone for okay, we're gonna put on a wrestling show, and we're gonna throw each other around, we're gonna get back up, some bumps, some bruises, and it was a pretty solid match and a clean victory, which is pretty dope. So it's a good way to start off the show, and then you move forward and you got New Day, coming out, pumping up the crowd and stuff, versus Primetime Players. And my prediction was right. Primetime Players have picked up their victory again because they do need it. And on top of that, it would suck for them just to win it, just to lose it. And in my opinion, they needed it. And then on Twitter, Titus O'Neil, put out, it took them 5 years to win the belts. Sometimes you got tag teams coming in here way earlier and winning it within their debut to the WWE audience within 3 months or some shit, right? So it's honestly it's good. It's good determination. It's a good drive. It's gonna put them in the driver's seat to really set the tone for more oncoming challengers and stuff. They can continue to prove themselves. By far, one of the coolest SmackDown moments of the night in that match was seeing Big E just literally doing this crazy ass jump on the apron and slamming Darren Young. It was nuts. At least that part for me. Also, the Divas match was really solid. All these different personalities around the ring and stuff. So you got Ric Flair's daughter who competed in the match. You had one of the Bellas, and then you also had so you had Brie Bella, not even the Divas champion. You had Brie, and then you had Sasha Banks, sorry, the boss. Same initials as my cousin's, which is I honestly find really funny. SB, because she's got the SB on her attire, so I thought that was funny. But anyways, yeah. So that pay-per-view, or sorry, that match was pretty good. Just basically with all the different personalities and stuff, and Brie, sorry for my language. Brie, she'll come in and she'll she comes in and it doesn't matter what she was doing, she got booed. It was really hard for her to compete in that match. I almost feel like she's just because she is, she's been there for a good period of time, she almost looked just like an older diva, and you kind of just don't want to see her anymore. You want to see all this fresh talent, and it's cool to look at it like that sometimes, but at the same time, just look at it like, okay, listen, so these Bellas, they've been running around, they've been saying they're top dogs, Team Bella, this, that. Let the new competition come in and let Bellas prove and solidify their legacy. That's what I'm saying now. I personally want to see Becky Lynch just come out and smack it down upon these sexy asses. So yeah, like, honestly, Becky's one of my, honestly, like, yo, Paige, like, honestly, you were hot, but Becky, Becky's taking your spot. Like, honestly, like, Becky's my new favorite diva. She is awesome. She's blessed. She's hot. She's just wicked, and she's with it. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, honestly, like, I'm like in love with, like, Becky Lynch. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, like, she's one of my new favorite divas. Faux show. Okay, so let's see. Oh yes, Cena Owens match. This match was blessed because, like, I have not seen the United States Championship defended in such a good, solid match. Like, these guys pulled out all the stops. Like, Cena did this, like, reverse power bomb thing, and then he got power bombed, and, like, there was, like, FUs and 5-knuckle shuffles, so, like, Kevin Owens tried to beat Cena with his own move set and stuff. So it was a pretty solid match. And, like, yes, my boy Cena came out on top. My prediction was right. If you go back and watch the predictions video, you know what I'm talking about. You can't see me. You know what I mean? So that was great. And honestly, like, it's a high profile match, and just winning the United States Championship belt felt that much more like with it. Because keep in mind, Battlegrounds a few years back was originally the Great American Bash, the July pay-per-view, right? Then they got shortened to the Bash and so forth. So that USA belt is huge around this time period as well. Okay, so then what else? Okay, yes. Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns. This was a solid match. I'm so happy Bray won. Bray looks like he's been, like, working on getting his better wrestling moves down, and he really brought the fight to Roman Reigns this time. Like, it was something amazing to watch, and I was rooting for Bray the entire time. It was a good back and forth match. Momentum was in Bray's corner for most of the night, and then my boy Luke Harper, comes on, assists his brother, and then you saw a small Wyatt family sort of, like, reunite. You know what I mean? Now we just have to find Eric, and we'll be on our way. Yeah, run. Okay. Yeah, so I'm so proud of Bray. That's Monica right there. Like, I'm telling you, I believe. Okay? Follow the buzzards and don't stray. Alright, so yeah, that match just set the tone as far as good entertainment, good wrestling, good storytelling, good storylines. It was blessed. And so, it brings us to this random filler. We were supposed to have a Ryback triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. Big Show, Ryback, Miz. Ryback's injured. Miz comes out. I'm awesome, and you all suck, and your city sucks, and Big Show sucks, and his career was back in the Attitude Era, so he should just retire. Well, here's the Big Show. Big Show comes out, looks mad as hell, knocks out Mr. Miz, and then walks out. Hashtag filler. Moving forward, we go to Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar. Suplex City, man. So, literally, like, Brock, like, M5 his guys suplex this man, like, multiple times, and then, it's just like, match is not really going anywhere. What's his name's about to, pretty much kill Seth Rollins, and all of a sudden, ding, The Undertaker. Undertaker comes back out of nowhere. Referee disappears. Seth Rollins disappears. Freaking choke slams and tombstone pile drivers. Choke slams Brock once, tombstones him, like, I think two times. could have been max 3. I kind of forget because my mind was shocked. I was drifting sort of in and out of this match, and pretty much I was so psyched. Like, honestly, like, second that bell rung, there was like a plate sitting on my table, and I have my leg up on the couch, and like that thing went off, and I was just like, yo, and like my foot sort of hit the table, and like this plate went almost went flying. It was so funny. But yeah, it was so cool to see Taker back, you know, and that's gonna set up something huge for SummerSlam. I hope it's like some like Hell in a Cell match or something, or Buried Alive or something for SummerSlam. Lesnar Taker, that'd be sick. And we really need a conclusion, though. I feel like, you know, we didn't get to fully understand what happened at the end of that match, you know, because I would have been a little more satisfied if Seth came in and got the 1, 2, 3. At least he'd, you know, have a pinfall over Brock, right? But we shall see what the future holds. Rumor has it that Sting's going to be circulating in the storyline soon. At least that's what I saw about coming up to this event all around the internet. So we'll have to wait and see. Who knows? But yeah, so honestly, that's why I give this pay-per-view a solid 4 out of 5. It was pretty dope. It was pretty solid, pretty on point, pretty good. And like, except, you know, Taker's back, so that makes up for the ending being kind of weird. But, you know, we still need a conclusion, so that means Lesnar's still in the check, looking to fortune and fame to take that belt away from Rollins, who's trying to become the best champion ever. And, you know, Taker's going to play mind games with him now. So we'll see where that goes, because Lesnar's still probably going after that belt. Heyman's probably like, this damn company ain't screwing us, I swear. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you for watching. This is way longer than my predictions video, but I got to get in a little more details and shiznit with it. So yeah, I'm out. Hope you guys have a good night. Whoop whoop. Peace. Deuces.